Hey guys, what's up? It's Lewis. I just thought I would give you kind of a different perspective of the cars I'm interested in. There are 3 current cars that I'm interested in, so without wasting any more time, let's get right into the video. So these 3 cars consist of all the options I would want as a daily driver. So my first option would be the let me make the screen bigger, sorry. My first option would be the 93 Honda Prelude. It's definitely an awesome car. It's a fun little go-kart basically. The car I'm currently interested in, the seller informed me that it had like 127,000 miles, so it has a little bit of miles, but these are Honda engines again, so they run forever. This is just another look at a 93 Honda in a different color, and basically this is the interior I would be working with. Now my favorite part about this car is the gauge cluster. It has kind of like a futuristic style gauge cluster that you normally don't see in older cars, so this car was definitely ahead of its time because it kind of pioneered the S2000 in a way. It's super clean, all black, and this is the manual version, so I would be getting the automatic. But for all 3 of these cars, I plan on like commuting with them, daily driving with them from school and work. But after the engine gives up, I'm going to engine swap them, and I would like to start modifying them and pick up an additional daily driver car. So this is kind of what I would be going for, the look I would be going for if I were to like manual swap the car, build the engine, modify it. This is a super boys, I mean super. This is a super clean Honda Prelude. I've never seen a Honda Prelude built like this in person. They're probably out there, but very few, because usually people don't build these Preludes. This is a super beautiful kit on the car. The fitment's spot on. I would go with a different type of wheel setup. I'd probably throw some like TE37s or some Enkis. I don't know how to pronounce them, but I would probably throw some type of wheels like that on the car. But the car looks super JDM, super aggressive, and my favorite part about it is probably this JDM style wing. It looks super cool and it makes the car look retro. So yeah, that's the first option, is a Honda Prelude, so that might be in the works, boys. Just keep on the lookout. So the second option is actually another Honda. It's a 99 Civic EX coupe, and basically it's just an early 2000 Honda. It can't get any better than that, guys. Basically I talked to the owner of the vehicle, and we're working out some type of deal because this car is actually a little bit over my budget, but I'll see if I can make some wiggle room. So guys, the reason why this car is the #1 on my list to get is because the engine only has 88,000 original miles from a 99 Honda, which is insane. So if the seller is kind of flexible with the pricing, this would probably be my go-to car right here. Here's just another look of it in the same color, that like deep blue color, simple Honda, early Honda. And here's that interior goodness of the Hondas. They're all simple, they're all similar to each other. They probably use like similar pieces inside the interior, but I think some of the cleanest cars are the most simplest, so Honda is definitely spot on with their simplicity. So guys, at the end of every brief description of the car, I'm just going to show you how I would kind of modify the car to look like. So this is not exactly how I would do it spot on, but this is kind of the look I would be going for. So this is how I would modify the Honda, kind of like a stancy look, more less aggressive, less JDM like the Prelude. That was like super JDM style, but this is more like a kind of stancy, kind of low-key style, but it still has like harness seats, gauges, those 5-spoke open wheels, and intercooler with the turbo inside. Definitely I would love to build this car if I could get my hands on it. The third and final car, as you can probably tell, is a Acura Integra. Now this would be my #1 car on the list if the miles were a lot lower. The seller I'm negotiating with, his car it's currently sitting at like 145,000 miles, which is, it's getting up there. I mean, it's a Honda engine, VTEC, it lasts forever, bro. But yeah, the reason why the Integra is my favorite model out of all 3 though is because these little kind of drilled in circular lights. I think that's like super retro throwback, and it just reminds me of like the 90s every time I see this car. Basic Honda interior, just like the other 2, pretty simple. You can't go wrong with the Honda interior. Super nice, super simple. And Jeez, look at that car, boy. That thing's so, oh my god, that thing is making me wet. So yeah, this is definitely, this is a big problem, guys. This Honda it's got the red Alcantara suede seats, it's got the bronze wheels, it's got a little lip on it. It's a basically a stock body Honda Integra with a couple little minor modifications, and it just looks so good. Here's just another style. It got the TE37s on it. It looks super good there. The wheels are sitting super flush, fitment perfect. Honestly, this is just it's a really nice car. All the body lines on the car are good. It's just a really attractive 90s car. Like, this is probably my most favorite car out of the three. So everybody, I just wanted to give you a couple hints on the possible car I'm getting. So I'm getting one out of the three. I don't know yet. It just depends like how the deal goes down, the best pricing, the best condition on the cars. I'm gonna check all three of them out. So I just wanted to give you guys kind of an inside scoop, sneak peek. I do want you guys to try to guess which car I'm getting. So if you do guess right in the comment section below, I will like your comment. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.